Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Stellaris and the new Roman Empire with its emperor, Appy, who I'm hoping to turn into an immortal god king sometime before he dies. Preferably. He would just be too fun not to have as a god king, honestly. And of course, his heir, Numerous Aulus, who is not too bad. He's doing pretty alright, Not bad for an heir. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Last episode, we wrapped up the wonderful gift our allies, the UPS, gave us by beating our longtime rival, the Imperium. And then our other ally decided to drop a dumpster fire on top of us. And basically threw us into what amounts to this entire third of the galaxy going to war with us. Well, practically a third. I mean, the only people that aren't at war with us over here is Gar, and I'm pretty sure that's only because they have a truce. They aren't actually technically, a part of these guys, but I'm sure they would have been more than happy to jump in if these guys weren't so confident that they would probably be able to defend against us. And of course, the Chosen down here being dicks with their giant ass freaking. I mean, seriously. Weird bug, that one. Totally ruining our sightlines. Really should try to figure out how to go and kill them so I can actually get rid of that dang thing. Oh well. We'll do that later. Right now, we need to figure out how not to die. Yeah, we need to figure that out real quick. Okay, so first and foremost, something I did before the camera even started rolling. My first fleet, which is almost 9K, I'm sending it down here to be the frontline defense against these guys. The Imperium shouldn't go after me. They should be more focused on taking on the UPS over here. But even though I say that they should do something, doesn't mean that they necessarily will, which is why I'm going to be sending them down that way. The biggest threat to me right now is, without a doubt, the United Stars. More importantly, this one right here is going to be the biggest threat. Yeah, I was a little bit afraid of that. They definitely have a way to get through here. I was kind of hoping that was blocked off so I could just focus everybody right here, but nope. Dang it. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be that, unfortunately. So we'll send this second large fleet down here. Not good. Not good at all. And of course, we have a slight problem of our energy credits. As soon as we unpause, the energy credits are just gonna, well, destroy us. So we gotta go and fix that real quick. Luckily, we have a lot of stuff we can sell real quick to get that no longer being a problem. And also good news, if our allies are not complete a-holes, this giant fleet right here will immediately about face, stop going through there, and immediately run through to here. And just smash this and just start running through here. If they do that, then I might just switch the Grand Herald from going through that way, and I might just send them up here to defend up here. because that would actually be fairly decent. I have no doubt in my mind that these guys probably are. Well, I was gonna say they probably have a better fleet than mine, but no, apparently not. Huh, well, that works. Still, not good. Oh, hey, look at that. As soon as I unpause, we have a new archaeological site. XBN. Ah, this is the memory. The lady who basically had memory problems, who started up a church that would take away people's memories of their sins. Very shady shit. Apparently, the source of that crap came from a station where the government decided we're just going to start slowly taking away stuff that could potentially be dangerous to us. And looks like the tool that we used took away everything that made them alive, everything except for their ability to breathe. So, whoops. Alright. The temporary sunshine of the spotless mind. The final memory shows a much older Sarah in a priest's robe, waking up in a state of panic. Tentacles flailing and ears flapping. She stumbles out of bed and begins to frantically jot down her recollections of yet another nightmare in which empty-eyed aliens convulse on the habitat floor. Then her face contorts with horror as it dawns upon her that it's all real. The nightmares and the flashbacks are extracted memories coming back to her. And if extracted memories can return, the inhabitants of XBN could have recovered. The maintenance hatch appears to have opened one last time, but Sarah's ship still remains docked at the landing. We could bring Memrex with us back to Earth if we wish. Xeno Squish Brains, the human will perfect Memrex. Or, memories are not to be tampered with. The Memrex is best forgotten. Yeah, no, we're taking the Memrex because the minor artifacts we don't give a crap about. We're already overstocked on those, but the modifier, even if it's just for Earth, resources from job plus 20% and 10% stability? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Now we're going to be making a whole crap ton of shit. Yeah, we are making so much now. Oh, did we have? Yes, we had another one. Frozen Complex. Clearing the tunnels. The complex consists of several larger underground structures connected with a network of tunnels, many of which are collapsed or blocked by ice. Although ancient, some of the tunnels show clear signs of fire. The damage caused by the fire is major enough to suggest a catastrophic event, or perhaps intentional destruction. One thing is sure, and that is that the purpose of this site seems to be scientific in nature. Alright, how are we looking? You turning back? Yes, you are. Thank God. You going... No. No, it doesn't look like you're going the direction I want you to go. Well, thank God I still have the Grand Herald going where it should be going. Oh, hey, and another archaeological site. The Shattered. Another Grundega crystallized Earth, detailing a series of military orders, including coordinates of another former Ball colony. Archaeologists eager to further unravel the history of these two foes are uploading the data now. Third time's a charm? Ah, yet another one. That archaeological site was apparently the guys who don't appreciate habitable worlds decided to destroy a world completely. Just shatter it completely. Needless to say, not a big fan of these guys. Not a big fan at all. And seriously. And another archaeological site done. Ah, the frozen complex. Really? We just finished it. Ancient Weapons Lab. Further investigation reveals that the primary purpose of this site seems to have been in the research and development of advanced energy weapons. An accident seems to have triggered a catastrophic explosion, which eradicated most of the site. One data center seems to be in relatively good condition. Perhaps its data will yield some useful insights. Ah, neato. Oh, I think those are the good ones that I like. Those are the good energy weapons that I like, I think. Sure hope so. That'd be nice. Okay, how are we looking? Are you still healing? Yes, he is. Okay, so no super big problems there right now. And I don't see these guys moving their troops just yet.
Construction complete.
Another one of these. And where are you sent? Okay, I'm sending you up there. Good. The near useless one that I don't think I can actually add any fleets to. Right? No, I can't add any. I can't add any ships to this, which is kind of stupid, honestly. But, oh well. It'll be an okay, acceptable kind of roadblock for over here, kind of. Though I'm hemorrhaging energy crystals. Two wars back to back. Not good. Not good at all. So that thing's all fully upgraded. So where are you going to? Oh, shit. Okay. So this wormhole is not going somewhere else. It's going... Yeah. Okay. Well, I, have no reason for you to be anywhere near here. So you go over here and just heal up. And, hey, buddy. Buddy. Do I want to hand it over? Or do I want to just make another starport? Oh, hey, archaeological site. Ah, yes, the kleptomaniac rats, the rubricator. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Jotun 4 fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrambling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society: the Rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Curious. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I really don't want to pop this. But that might be an option. That might be a good option. Because I'll close that up in a very possibly necessary way. There. And I think I'm going to keep this. I am going to keep this world. Since there's a way to get over to someplace else, I think I will keep it. Still not moving. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty, so this guy is a small mofo. These guys just got hit. And these guys, well, they're not small, and they should have recovered by now, but they shouldn't be much of a problem. Realistically, the real problem is the stars. The stars are pretty much the only guys I have to worry about, pretty much. Now, where the hell are you going? Don't tell me you're going to go and try to knock out... Hi, YouTube. Apparently, OBS decided to crash after, well, it not recording my voice. So, obviously, I tried to fix the issue where I wasn't able to be heard, which I did, and then it crashed again. And it did so while I was trying to record the second part and explaining how how OBS was not, having my mic going. During that second part, our enemies, the stars, United Stars, kept screwing with me and took several of my territories. I, of course, sent one of my fleets, my main fleet, First Fleet, to go and take out the star. The one that had my Paragon leader. Needless to say, I'm not very happy, and I am ending the episode here, because I am quite a little bit too pissed to continue this game and actually think logically. So I'm going to be ending the episode here, and the rundown is simple. I wasn't able to get the archaeological site finished before the main fleet showed up, and now I'm just pinballing that big fleet around, but of course they have another one that's going to be a dick. So lovely. Just lovely. That's the kind of stuff that happens when you get into a federation and your federation members decide, let's go and just declare war on 5 people at once. Well, we're a federation of 3-ish. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry about the somewhat short episode. OBS really was being a dick. And I hope you all have a good day. Sayonara.